And welcome back to Ethan Hawke. He's got a lot going on right now, starring in 2 new movies, directing a new documentary, and his first lead in a TV series. It's a new FX show called The Lowdown. Welcome. Great to see you.
Great to be here. Thank you, everybody.
As you just said, it's been a good year for you. You have a lot going on. Tell us about The Lowdown.
The Lowdown, all right, The Lowdown is a show that I did with Sterling Harjo, who is a great director. He did this show called Reservation Dogs that I've just fell madly in love with, and kind of reached out to him, and he invited me. I was in the penultimate episode of Reservation Dogs, and I went down there, and it was the most exciting set I'd been on in years, because they're in the middle of Tulsa, Oklahoma. They're not answering to anybody. They're not concerned with what anybody else thinks, and they're just making their own show. And I was in love with it. And he took me out afterwards and said, "You want to make a show together?" And I said, yeah. And this turned into The Lowdown. It's a crime, noir, thriller, comedy set in Tulsa, where I get up to a lot of hijinks.
Yeah, and you seem to love a blank canvas to really play with. And you call yourself, in The Lowdown, a truth storian, which I'm almost afraid to ask what it is in this climate.
You guys know what a truth historian is. It's the intersection between history and the truth, and that if we don't know our history, we don't know and understand the present that we're standing in. And it's also not a real word, which is my character. He's just he's a hot mess. He's a hot mess. He's making sense out of the universe his own way, but he is obsessed with trying to tell our collective stories and what is the truth. And in a place like Tulsa, they have a really, really complicated history. From the beginning, from what was Oklahoma Territory. I mean, that place has a lot of the main issues that America needs to address.
I was going to say, it's very relevant, right?
It's extremely relevant, and I think it's even more relevant with the show airing. But what's great about Sterling is he has a tremendous amount of love in everything that he does. So he's looking at all the hard stuff of life with a wink and with a nod and with love, and it's funny, and I believe in it.
Yeah,
I'm a true story.
There's a lot of comedy in it, and then there's a lot of fighting. You're digging into this Tulsa family. You're getting your kicked around.
The thing about, if you tell the truth a lot, you're going to get punched in the face, okay? That's what's going to happen. All right. And I mean, I'm looking at you, kid, myself. I heard, I'm going to the show. I said, this guy knows what he's talking about. If you get out there and you start telling people the truth, some people are going to get pissed, because a lot of people don't. There's money to be made by not telling the truth, and we need people like Lee Raybon and some other people to be out there in the world doing this. And did you ever see the movie Chinatown? You remember Jack Nicholson? Like, if you're going to be the lead in a film noir, you got to get beat up. It's part of the thing. And so I love Nicholson in Chinatown. He does the whole movie with the bandage around his nose, you know. And I thought, oh, this is. I got to do that. I got to get.
There are days I might prefer getting beat up.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at a clip.
Donald Washburn.
Hey.
Oh, hey, Red.
Lee.
Hey, how you
Thought that was you. Good to see you.
No. You are not welcome here.
Well, I thought it was a public campaign event.
This is my brother's memorial.
Right, a memorial.
My brother.
I forgot.
Gentlemen.
Did I tell you that he's having me followed? And he had me kidnapped? What else are you doing with the skinheads, huh? What do they do for you?
Well, there we go.
You got to show more of the clip. It's not set up right. I mean, that guy, Kyle McLaughlin's running for governor, and I'm on to him.
Got it.
I'm on to him.
Did you do all your own stunts in this?
Look, I'm not. What has Tom Cruise done to the world? It's like now all actors have to do their own stunts or they're not real. You know, it drives me. There's high quality stuntmen in this world who are allowed to do their jobs.
Excellent.
And I'm here to support them. I like to focus on the acting. I don't need to have, be jumping out of airplanes.
We have got to go, but we're also looking forward to Blue Moon. I've heard such raves about that performance.
Yeah, I'm really proud of it.
Thanks for coming in.
Okay.
The Lowdown premieres Tuesday, September 23rd on FX, the next day on Hulu.